Elon Musk and the United States Air Force will attack Russia this week. So Elon Musk has teamed up with the U.S. Air Force to threaten Russia. Spacex has been awarded a $102 million contract by the Air Force to demonstrate point-to-point space transportation capabilities for the first time in company history. According to Program Manager Greg Spongers, the Department of Defense is particularly interested in the potential of transporting goods anywhere on Earth as a method of assisting humanitarian aid and disaster relief activities. However, this endeavor surpasses all expectations. Additionally, there are speculations that this contract was struck in order to put Russia on the defensive during its invasion of Ukraine. So, are you interested in discovering more about it? Hello, and welcome to another Elon Musk news video. In this video, we will talk about how Elon Musk and the US Air Force are going to attack Russia. Before moving further, kindly like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss our upcoming amazing videos. So the contract is for the Rocket Freight Program, a new initiative directed by the Air Force Research Laboratory that will examine the utility of deploying huge commercial rockets for defense supply chain logistics. Greg Spongers stated in a statement that the deal formalized government-industry cooperation to assist the government and industry in determining whether rockets are viable for freight transportation, their capacity and speed, and the system's total cost. Additionally, this is the largest contract ever issued in 2020 for rocket freight. The U.S. Transportation Command has entered into an agreement with SpaceX and the exploration architecture business to conduct space-based tests of rapid transportation systems. Last month, the command also revealed that it had inked a contract with the Blue Origin, but the deal makes no mention of SpaceX's launch vehicles. However, the AFRL will have access to SpaceX's commercial orbital launches and booster landings to gather critical data on environmental signatures and performance. Additionally, SpaceX will provide cargo bay configurations that are compatible with U.S. Transcom intermodal containers and capable of quick loading and unloading. The contract stipulates that an option for a full demonstration of heavy cargo handling and landing shall be made available. Commercial suppliers, Spongers explained, foresee fixed point-to-point conveyance to pre-established locations. Additionally, he stated that a commercial service would be something we would be interested in acquiring whenever it becomes available. He added that we are consequently investigating a greater range of unique trajectories to alleviate overflight concerns, as well as a variety of landing choices for remote locations, human considerations when landing near communities, and integrating a broader range of cargo, including medical supplies. As a result, SpaceX will collaborate with the Air Force to examine the usage of intermodal containers in conjunction with other forms of transport. Spongers stated that no date had been set for the demonstration at this time. He states that AFRL will collect this type of data through multiple commercial demonstration launches over the next few years. According to the Air Force, they do not negotiate this arrangement but rather collect data anytime SpaceX performs essential flights. So it may be possible to repay the Earth's debt within a few years by testing heavy cargo transport capability to another point on the globe, although this is yet to be determined. Spongers stated that he had never attempted an orbital launch of a considerable volume of heavy payload. Additionally, he added that the commercial thermal protection system, landing propulsion system, and landing legs would be highlighted during the test. According to him, the Air Force intends to expand the program in the future. He noted that we are still in discussions with other launch vehicle providers and will consider issuing more contracts later in the program, but the contract does not specify which SpaceX rockets or vehicles would be used. Despite the fact that SpaceX has frequently launched missiles into space using its Falcon 9 rockets and Falcon Heavy, which is built of 3 Falcon 9 boosters, for military missions, this project will rely on. Musk has made it quite apparent that he regards starships as the future mode of transportation. Additionally, Elon Musk urged the Air Force to prioritize innovation and industry competition as it works to establish the nation's newest military branch, the Space Force, during a conversation he held with the Air Force's senior space research and acquisition officer. Musk recently stated at the Air Warfare Symposium in Orlando that the commercial space industry needed to concentrate harder on reusable rocket development. At the moment, SpaceX is leading the charge in this effort. Musk stated that developing a fully reusable system that could be manufactured in large quantities and launched frequently was extremely challenging, noting that constructing rockets that can be launched only once was rather simple. Additionally, Starship, SpaceX's next-generation rocket, has the ability to be reused, which would fulfill Elon Musk's aim of being able to send humans to and from the Moon and Mars. Musk stated that the vehicle they are currently developing, which is pretty complex, is the Starship, which has the potential for complete reusability. Additionally, He indicated that the initiative was performing well, but he believes it would be ideal to have other companies participate in complete reusability as well. On the other hand, SpaceX has signed a contract with NASA to use the Starship spaceship for forthcoming lunar missions, and Musk plans to use the next-generation spacecraft to expand the constellation of Starlink's broadband satellites. SpaceX just established a partnership with Ball Aerospace, a defense and aerospace company, to connect its satellites to aircraft. Ball manufactures conformal antennas for tactical aircraft, according to a recent SpaceX release. Meanwhile, the Starship has indicated that it may be used to ferry passengers around the world on point-to-point commercial flights similar to those envisaged by the Air Force but with passengers rather than freight. So in order to realize the vision of international space flight, a global network of spaceports for launch and landing is required. Spongers stated that the Air Force is considering landing in more austere locations in flood zones that are likely to be affected by climate change, but it is uncertain when the program's first demonstration flight will take place. For Spongers, it is possible that similar contracts will be issued to other launch providers in the future. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think this contract between Elon Musk and the US Air Force is actually signed to threaten Russia? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it informative, do like and subscribe, and don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. Plus, you want to suggest us a topic for the next video, feel free to tell us. See you in the next video, and until then, stay tuned to Elon Musk's News YouTube channel.